told them that the house was on fire. David. Hello, somebody else. How does that song go? Now you're just a stranger with. No, don't worry about it. Somebody else. How you doing?
Hold on. Let me mute you.
Mute me down.
Hey, I wanted to talk about a topic relating to where does a person cross into the gray area from funny games and into crime. And I'm trying to cover issues relating to pranksters making content for YouTube or other videos apps, and hackers cheating in video games online.
Right.
You would,
Okay,
of course.
hold on. So to summarize which one you want to do, what's the title of the debate topic for CX right now?
Okay, so crossing into crime from funded games.
Okay, so what's the difference between pranksters and like the actual law?
Okay, so let's say, for example, there was a
So
recent.
what do you believe?
All right, bet I will be waiting in
Okay,
debate
so I believe
VC.
that there shouldn't be any gray area. It should be very black and white. So I mean, infringing on anybody else in any manner that would create a sort of disturbance, it's not a gray area, you know, like unless you know them, unless that's a friend, unless you're associated with them in some way, unless they signed the document, unless they agreed to whatever you're trying to do with them, then it's not a gray area. It's black and white. They agreed.
But the law is black and white. Okay, so what do you think should be illegal?
Okay, so for example, there was a crime, a guy that got arrested. I don't know where it was. I don't remember. He's a very popular YouTuber or whatever, kick streamer. He got arrested for, I think it was like 6 months in a different country. And what he did was he was running into like restaurants and pranking the restaurant workers. And they took it very seriously. They said it wasn't a gray area for them. It was black and white. But he was doing it as a prank for content.
Okay. So you feel like so should people outside be filmed? So what's the black and white here? Like what's the law that you want to enforce?
Okay, so so the filming thing, that's there's journalism and there's that side of filming, like okay, so I'm what do they call it? I'm a journalist. I'm working on
because journalists can be annoying as
article.
well. Like journalists can harass you as well. Like paparazzi. Harassing people.
Yeah, absolutely. But that's different than pranking. That's
okay. So you said you wanted it to be black and white. So what do you want to be black and white?
Well, the black and white would be in terms of, are you affecting this person in a way that keeps them from living their daily life as usual.
That sounds like a gray area.
Right. It should be black and white. So I mean,
okay. So how would you make it black and white?
So paparazzi, for example, that's now a lot of celebrities would agree with me. If you see somebody in the streets, you ask them, "Hey, can I take a picture? Can we talk about whatever? Can we go into a debate room and discuss the topics that are relating to whatever?" That's not a gray area. That's like, okay, we're both agreeing to this. Okay, now filming, that's something else. You're filming, and if somebody says, "Hey, please don't film me," bam, black and white. I don't want to be filmed.
Okay, so the law should be, if someone asks not to be filmed, you shouldn't film them.
Well, I mean, I just don't feel there should be a gray area. Like another guy shouldn't be like.
But it is a gray area. Like, what do you mean? Everything in life is a gray area. You can't just be like, oh, it should be black and white. Like, of course, it's a gray area. Like, it's how people interpret different situations.
Yeah.
You can't make it black and white just because you said so. Like, yeah, if someone doesn't like something, it's bad. If someone likes it, it's fine. Like,
right. But that's.
Like, what are you going to do? Ban everyone from filming in public? If not, of course, it's going to be a gray area.
Not necessarily, but a business, like yourself, you're a business person. At this point, that's what it is. That's your business is your stream, your content you create. That's your business.
Your business.
and you as a business, not the person, should be able to say, okay, I'm going to be conducting business on such and such. I don't want to be filmed. I don't want to be
Hey,
filmed at the
okay,
streamer awards.
I'm taking up a business opportunity on this IRL stream right now. I'm going to go roller skating for business purposes. Yes. Okay, but I don't see how you can make it black and white. It's how people interpret stuff. Yeah, if you're being annoying, like it's black and white. Yeah, if you're like actively harassing other people, it shouldn't be allowed. But like I don't really know what you're
Absolutely.
proposing to do.
No, I'm just trying to figure out where does it cross into crime? Where
Well,
should it cross into crime? After I say
it's a
no, no
murky
filming,
line. Obviously, it's a murky line. It's like, what is harassment? It's a murky line. Like, you can't be like, oh, this is harassment. This is not harassment. Like, you can't be like that. It's
like where does it go from? Okay, it's just the fun and simple
well,
prank
but that's what I'm saying.
into
You
this
can't make
is
it black and
harassment.
white.
No, no, of course not. Well, all right, but now let's switch over. All right, it's not black and white when it comes to filming because there are laws that protect individuals like the journalists and the
So,
paparazzi.
would you
And
add another law? Like, would you make another law?
well, when it comes to cheating at games, for specifically,
Okay,
because I'm affected by
different.
this.
So different debate.
Well,
Wait, are you saying I won the last debate?
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely, I can't. I don't, I can't say you're wrong in the fact that it's a gray area.
Look,
I wish it was more black and white. I wish there was a more solid line that,
no,
on
I
this
don't
side,
know,
it's
but I
just
don't know
fun
what
and
you mean. It
games. On
can't be
that
black
side,
and white. Like some
it's a
things are
crime.
bad. Like it depends how everyone takes it. It depends on the vibe. You can't be like, this is bad, this is good. Like social interactions are
Well, because everybody's
complicated.
affected. Everybody's affected by the, these pranksters, these YouTubers, paparazzi. There's a lot of different areas where it's
Yeah, so if the
debatable.
pranksters are pranking people and harassing people, that's harassment. That's not allowed.
Right,
But it's obviously it can't be, you know.
but how? All right, so all right, what would you say to there being a strict enforcement agency, as for example, just the use of a word. I don't want to go into agency because that's a big word. But what would you a bureau or I don't know some group that enforces a fine towards the people who cross that line, from breaking and make it like some exorbitant amount that you would have to pay because like okay you want to do pranks you're gonna have to if somebody disagrees with the way that you're doing your work your business then there's gonna be some there's gonna be hell to pay
Well, well, it's already
dissuade
the law.
individuals.
You can't harass people.
Right, but people still do it.
Okay, well then you're saying the law should be enforced more.
There should be something. I just feel like laws and the way they're enforced haven't caught up with technology and the people that use it.
I don't know. I feel like harassment has always been a thing. If someone's pranking people by going around streaking and being like, "Hello, this is me naked," then there's a law on you can't streak in public. If someone's going up to someone
Right.
and saying, "I hate you, you're horrible," like go, then that's harassment. Like there are already laws for these things. I feel like you just want them to be enforced more.
I just feel like someone should be in charge
The police, because it's law.
of dropping the gavel. Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
gonna
mean,
be
the
in
police
charge,
do
okay?
it.
I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna fine every single prankster.
Yeah,
Okay,
Bubba.
oh, you're a prankster? Yeah, can you just give me like 10K, okay? Just because you're a prankster, like just don't be a
Exactly.
prankster
No,
anymore,
actually,
Yeah,
actually,
actually, yeah.
put it towards a fund. Yeah, like, well, maybe not pay the person directly. Maybe pay the person directly. Maybe scale how affected that person is, but the fine should remain the same. Whoever's doing the pranking definitely has to come out of pocket or should.
Right.
And maybe the person affected they receive a part of that, but then the rest of it goes towards enforcing that action.
Okay.
I don't know.
So chat, everyone pay me if you're if you're a prankster. If you're not, WW don't start. Could you ask him
It would
to
also
say,
affect trolls in chat. It would also affect trolls in
"Hey
chat.
Ma, could you say, hey Ma, where is my gabagoo?"
No, actually, that's not in my vernacular. I actually don't know any of those words.
Don't worry about it. Gabagool. Sorry. Anyways, okay. Well. Am I able
Thanks.
to leave
I
it
had
up? Am I
fun.
able to leave it up to chat for a vote on this?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. That
Yeah.
was fun.
Okay, chat one
Yep.
if you feel like it, like I don't really know what I'm arguing here. One if you feel
One
like
for
it should
Lydia,
be
two for Gabagool.
it should, one for what did you say?
I said the words you wanted me to say.
Yes.
One for Lydia,
W.
two for
One for that, two
Gabagool.
for that. One for Lydia, two for Gabagool. Okay. I see you around, somebody else. I see you around, bro.
All right, thanks so much.
Chad, I want to become a prankster. Thoughts? Would you still watch me if I was a prankster? And I went round to everyone and I pranked them by what could I prank them? I went round to everyone and I told them that the house was on fire. Stupid. Hello,